Good morning. It's Monday the 17th of August. I hear some of the kids are already back to school. Not ours. They're going back, I think, next Tuesday? Tuesday or Wednesday. It's kind of a weird middle of the week. So I have a juice already. So I have my juice. Today is, and I shared this with my husband too, with Polly. So I made a really big one and split it into two. This is apple, blueberry, banana, blackberry, and 2 giant fresh mangoes. So really tasty. So it's mango centric. It's a little tropical flavor. And I've already taken my supplements. So I have my water, and I already have a bunch of stuff that I have on my to-do list for work. And it's gonna be pretty busy today, but hopefully not too bad. And it is Meatless Monday, so I think maybe for lunch will be grilled cheese and tomato soup. You know it's hot outside, but it's air conditioning in here. And for dinner, I'm pretty sure we're having breakfast for dinner. So the cinnamon pecan pancakes? We'll see. I think that's what was requested. So I'll check in with you guys throughout the day and see if anything fun comes up. So I'm having quick lunch. This is the tomato soup from Dollar Tree. The Campbell's tomato bisque with roasted garlic and bacon. I know it's not completely meatless, but I don't really see any bacon pieces. You would never know. Okay. And inside out grilled cheese. Look at that deliciousness. I definitely have to take some porn pictures of that, but yeah, I gotta hurry up and eat my lunch because I have a meeting, oh my gosh, for the next 3 hours. So I'm gonna eat lunch and catch up with you guys on the other side. Alright, by popular demand, I'm going to show you how I make my inside-out grilled cheese. You need a non-stick pan, really good non-stick pan. I'm using the Ming Tsai ceramic. You'll need 1 piece of bread, some coconut oil instead of butter. You're going to spray the pan. I'm going to toast the bread first, and then I'm going to create a pile of cheese, which I'm going to put the bread onto. And I'm using a combination of shredded mozzarella and a little bit of finely shredded sharp cheddar, because I like the combination of the two. So I'll be back when the bread is toasted and I'll show you the next step. Alright, so I've toasted the breads. I added another one. And watch, I put the cheese on top, but I'm going to flip this over and let it melt on. That's why it's helpful to have the bread crispy. And I'm going to add more cheese on top of that. Just a little more. And because I have a nice stainless non-stick pan, the cheese is going to melt. I'm going to turn that down. And when I flip it, you'll see what it looks like. Look at that, they wanted to join at the hip. Pretty easy. 3 minutes later, you've got yourself some inside-out grilled cheese. Look at that. If you want it crispier, you leave it on longer. If you want it gooier, you take it off earlier. I would definitely say wait till it cools so you don't burn your tongue and the roof of your mouth, because that would be gnarly. But otherwise, this is delicious. Side of pasta or with tomato soup like we had earlier. And there's Meatless Monday dinner, which is breakfast for dinner. And these are the cinnamon swirl pancakes from Aldi. It's a mix. It comes with, to be honest, I'm going to do a full review, but you will have to decide whether it's worthwhile for you. Was it worth all the hassle? There was some nodding in the room.
Oh yeah.
So it has a pancake batter mix, it has the cinnamon swirl mix, and then it has this glaze, which as you can see is a little lumpy on mine, so I did not. It's just powdered sugar and milk, and this one called for butter too. So it uses an entire stick of butter between the 3 mixes.
Coming with the pecans?
Yes, oh, it's all in the mix. And it makes 14 pancakes. My initial ones were a little larger, so we were a little shy, but it calls for, oh, wait a minute, yeah, 2 pancakes per person. As you can see, I have 3 here, so you make whatever adjustments. It did call for, well, again, I'll do a full review, I'll have pictures and everything. I found that it did not call for the appropriate amount of liquids. We needed to add more, but it could be because it's also humid outside, and you have to take altitude into consideration, all of those things. So just remember, just because it has a particular ingredient amount on a box for a mix, you have to use some judgment sometimes. The initial ones were a little more like frisbees instead of pancakes, so once we added the milk, a little more milk, it did make them more normal size. So there you go. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and keeping us company. We're going to have an early dinner. Well, it's not that early, is it? Oh my gosh, it's already 7:15. And we might watch a movie, maybe even in bed. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone.